Welcome back to my channel, everyone. So I have a photo shoot today and I wanted to walk you through my prep from start to finish, how I get ready for a shoot, how I look my best, and in this case, how I use certain devices that can help depuff my face, especially when I have those mornings after I can't say no to a good late night instant ramen. And all that sodium, I have to pay for it, and usually I pay for it the next day. I wake up with a bloated, puffy face, especially around here, my jawline, and under my eyes. So I'm going to show you my secret on how to have the perfect photo shoot ready face so you can look good on any occasion. All right, so let's get started. So since this video is about reducing your double chin and also lifting the jawline, I want to put more emphasis on the star player for today's video, which is the EMS Shot. So this is the EMS Shot by Medicube, and this device uses electrical muscle stimulation to massage and stimulate muscles on your face. If you're not using your muscle, it starts to atrophy. Your bone density decreases as you age, and the same thing happens with the face. Imagine a lot of the muscles on your face that you don't really use and how inactive they are. If the muscle is not being stimulated or being active, this is where you start seeing early signs of sagging. And so what this device does is that it sends electrical signals to the muscle and it stimulates it to reactivate it again. So I've been using this for a month every single day. Before, in the past, I could feel bumps around my nasolabial folds, but now it doesn't feel as bumpy, it actually feels much smoother. And I think it's because I've been massaging and stimulating the muscle, and it really helps just relax it. It brings more blood flow to it, and just overall I feel like my face just looks more youthful because of that. For most people, we tend to think our left side of our face looks more attractive than our right side. The left side of our face is more intense and active during emotional expression, and that's why this EMS shot can actually help even out that intensity. And I don't know, I feel like it does work. When I was in my 20s, it was my left side, but now that I'm in my 30s, I feel like my right side looks better. But I think it's because I sleep on the left side of my face, which kind of sags everything. So I'm gonna show you how I personally use the EMS shot. I'm not the best at following instructions, but it is recommended to use the booster gel with your EMS shot. Okay, so let me show you how I do this. So I have the booster gel here, which is recommended for the EMS shot, and I like to apply it where I'm going to concentrate on my face, so around here and here, and of course around the jawline, because you want to make sure your face is wet, if that makes sense. So I'll apply a little bit on the device itself so it's nice and coated. So you can see there's only two buttons. This is the power button and this is the mode button. If you hold the mode button down, you can go from slim up to body. I personally prefer sticking with slim and up just because I like focusing on my face, but with the body, you can do this on your body. So I'll go to the slim mode first. I recommend starting low and then work your way up instead of just going high, because you could feel the EMS right here. So here's 4. Just starts twitching like crazy. Isn't that crazy? I can't control this. Okay, so I like to go back down to 1 to 2. And so what I recommend is going up and down 8 times on each side of the face and then working down to the jawline. So let me show you. So we go up and down 4 times. 2, 3, 4, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna do it on this side. I like to go 4 times each for the jawline. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay, wow, my face is looking I look like I just worked out or something. It's so healthy. So I'm gonna go back to slim again, And this is a trick that my friend taught me because I gave him one of these too, so he can test it out. So whichever hand you're holding it in, go on the other side of your shoulders and just work your way up like this. And you can go back and forth as many times as you'd like. All right, everyone, this is my friend James.
Hello. I use it every day.
Your skin looks amazing. You have to show me before and after.
Yeah, I use the EMS every morning now because I feel like it really depuffs you and any of the bloating you got from like your food or just from sleeping weird, then it kind of just drains out all the way. Online I saw a lot of people use this for like lymphatic drainage. So I think when you massage it, like everything just slims a lot.
You do it this way, right?
Yeah, they say not to go too low, so I just stay like right where double chin is, and I go up to the chin, yeah. And then, yeah, you see how, like, there's like a mewing technique by Dr. Mew where you put like your tongue on the roof of your mouth. I showed you like, a couple days ago, right? Yeah, I say it's like the ing sound, but it's when you put your tongue on top, so you kind of flex it. I think this is what models do when they like take pictures to like not have a double chin, but if you do that while you're rolling, I find like throughout the day it just stays a little lifted.
And you could do this as long as you want, however long you want, because it's a machine, so it's whenever you feel tired. But I feel really good now, and my face feels, I would say my face feels really relaxed. It feels like, it just feels like I had like a full facial massage. So now we're gonna move on to my secret weapon to get rid of that double chin right here. So this is the USSERA Deep Shot. And this device also helps boost collagen and tighten the skin. So the USSERA Deep Shot is using two types of energy, high frequency and ultrasonic wave. Think of it like a baby oil therapy. I'd say this is a great alternative for those who are interested in oil therapy because I've been doing it once a year for 5 years straight. Just based on my experience with oil therapy. Obviously, you're not gonna get the same exact results as oil therapy because oil therapy is professional. I would say compared to oil therapy, the cost is much lower. There's no recovery time. This is something that you can do and maintain at home. So before you begin, you wanna get to know your skin first. And so I recommend first pinching your skin just to get a sense of where it's firmer and where it's not. Like up here, it's super firm. I can barely pinch anything, but around here, I could pinch more. And definitely around here, look at this. I can definitely pinch this. So I wanna focus around here then, and here. Same thing, you wanna use the booster gel. It is recommended. It just works. You don't get the same results without the booster gel, so you do need it for this. So you wanna turn it on, like so. I recommend for any first timers, start low and then work your way up. I'm gonna go to 3 because I've been using this and I'm very, very used to it. And I'm gonna begin first with this side of my face. And then all you have to do is just press the button. And then just slowly move it. So it's recommended to not stay in one part of the face. You wanna move this around. Just because you can literally feel the heat if you have it up really high. So yeah, the left part of my face definitely needs more collagen. So for example, if I want to lift around here where my nasal labial folds is, so just imagine like lifting it, I will go here. And then here. And then here, same thing. And then here. Okay, so now my favorite part is going around here. So you can see this baby is gonna be gone. You'll see. So I like to work around here. I think it's important to always follow directions, but as you use the product more, you kind of just know how your face is gonna react to it. So for me, I have my own way of doing it where I do see results, but like I mentioned before, everyone's different. Everyone has different sensitivity levels. So if you do feel the heat, I would recommend just dialing back just a bit. Yeah, I don't feel it anymore. There we go. Nice. So once you hear that beep, it's done, as in like your session is done. So you can see the difference here. I mean, I see a difference. All right, so now I am done depuffing and sculpting my face, and you can see this is what my double chin and jawline looked like a month ago, and this is what it looks like now. I can see why a lot of Korean beauty creators, they swear by Medicube, and wow, I feel so alive. My face feels awake. You ever have days where your face just feels tired and sluggish? This is the opposite. My face just feels alive. I can feel the blood flowing. It feels relaxed. Yeah, I just feel more awake. I love the results. I'm super happy with it, and I continue to use this daily in my routine. I feel like I look more refreshed, even though I slept really late last night and I woke up really early. So mentally, like, I'm very tired, but you can't even tell. Like, this is super amazing. I swear by Medicube. I highly, highly recommend integrating the EMS Shot and the USSERA Deep Shot into your routine, because you're gonna see a massive difference. I mean, you could see it here, and I see it here. Like, you saw it right in front of me. But yes, so I am done with that phase of my routine, and I'm gonna continue forward with the rest of my skin prep and base makeup. When you're using the USSERA Deep Shot, if you're exposing yourself to the sun without sunscreen, it will affect the collagen production. And the whole point of the USSERA Deep Shot is to help stimulate and produce more collagen to help lift and tighten the skin. So just keep that in mind. Make sure if you go outside, just apply some sunscreen or wear a hat or something. Okay, so wow, my skin is super glowy. Love it. So I'm gonna begin first with, I'm just gonna tone up my face using this product. And I'm gonna do the spatula technique. And what this product does is it's just just brings more pinkness to my skin, because I am going to be using a lot of pink for my makeup. I wanna go more pink, And so I want a product that can enhance my pinker undertones. So this does that. Okay. 2. I love the spatula technique. It's like a game changer for me. So usually I don't wear foundation. For today's shoot, I do have to wear a little bit. So again, I'm just gonna do the spatula method. I'm still learning it, and there is a slight learning curve to it, but the idea is that you're just using the spatula and you're applying a very thin layer. And it's supposed to give like a very even, thin coverage. So it looks very skin-like. The thinner, the better. And I do see a massive difference with how it applies on my skin. Then after that, you want to blend with a sponge or any type of blender of your choice. So I'm gonna do a quick little concealer here, and here. Just any spot that needs lifting. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows. I'm using a blonde color instead, just because I do love the yellow undertone in it. It just looks better for my brows. I don't know why I didn't use this earlier. And this is from my own brand. I do have people mentioning like, how come I don't do microblading? I like just working with my natural brow just because it gives me more freedom to play with different shapes. I've accepted that my brows are thinning and it's never gonna be thick or bushy, so just gotta work with what I got, And I figured at least I have a blank canvas to kind of like play with different shapes. Look at how like thin this one is. Isn't that crazy, guys? And so that's why I'm using this brown or this blonde pencil instead. Can really go in and kind of work up the shape without overfilling, and then I'll go in with a deeper taupe to just do any fine tuning. Go ahead and fill it in with a taupe, because I love a good taupe. And this is just like a taupe powder. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so brow is good for now. I'll go back and fix it once the rest of my makeup is more polished. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and just deepen my eye makeup. And I'm using like this cream eyeshadow, because what I'm trying to do is like create a shadow out here to kind of like elongate the width of my eyes. I'm okay with baggy dark circle look. I don't know, I think it looks good on me. So I've been developing an eyeliner for years. Y'all know it's been like over 4 years. Still haven't found the right one. So I'm just testing out all these random eyeliners that I have here at my vanity. Just applying mascara. Go ahead and apply falsies. I'll be right back. Okay, so got my lashes on, and I'm gonna go ahead and try this new contour method. So I have to apply it right here like this, which looks really intense at first, but it's okay. Trust the process, that's why I tell people, like, this looks crazy right now, but trust the process. Now I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out a little, like this. I feel like I'm putting war paint on my face, guys. Go ahead and blend with my fingers. Okay. Go ahead and use this. And I'm just drawing this down here and here. This helps brighten the under eye area. It's like makeup like this, I look good only in one angle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't get me on the side, don't get me 3/4, only straight on. And then I'm just kind of like blending it out. So I'm just brightening this area right here to kind of lift and bring more light to my eyes. It just gives like a more youthful look, you can see. Then I'm applying right here, literally right on the brow bone, and then just blending. So then for the rest, you really want to slim that jawline and get rid of excess double chin. Contour right here and here. Okay. Nice, it's coming together. I'm adding a little bit of contour here. Just a little, not too much. With Pearl Tea, I'm gonna add it right here on my nose bridge. And then just blend. It just gives me like that baby doll look. And then right here. And I'm also gonna mix in a little bit of chiffon just to bring more pink to my face. I'm gonna use my fingers to blend. With makeup, it's always tricky because in real life, this looks like a lot, but on camera, it doesn't necessarily always translate. So I always have to I just have to overcompensate just a little, but not too much. And a little down here, just to bring more warmth to the face. Let me actually test this product out because I haven't seen what it looks like on camera. Oh, super pretty. This looks nice. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my hair. I'll be right back. So my makeup is done and it's ready for my shoot. And I wanted to create a makeup look that celebrates spring. Fresh looking skin, glossy lips. All right, everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my shoot, and I'll see you on the next video. Good luck.